In this video, we're going to chat to you about how parents at home can make the connections to real-world maths. One of the biggest questions is, why are we learning this? Why are we doing this? Constantly have that thought in the back of their minds. And as teachers at Roberts McCubbin, we really emphasise that drawing those connections between what we're doing in the class and what we're doing in the real world is their strong connections. This is something that parents at home can really focus on. This is something that, if you're thinking explicitly or intentionally about opportunities, there are so many areas that you guys, as parents, can be working on with your child at home. Some of the examples that I really encourage you to think about are opportunities when you're shopping, working out change, but that's a common one, and I guess not only do we not use change that much, but it's also thinking, how much does that item cost? Can I get two of them? Is it value for money if we buy two, get one free? What are the things that we need to do when we're out shopping to think about the time? Well, we've got 15 minutes. How long is the elapsed time before we're going to get home? Your trip to school. One of the things that I like to do on the trip to school with my kids is to think about, what numbers do we see? Well, we see that. What's the next house going to be? What's 5 houses up the street? What number is that? And how do we know? Well, we just passed 3 houses. What's that number? And using those opportunities to have those discussions is really important as parents, because it shows that you're thinking about problem solving, that maths exists in everyday lives, and we're not just going to school to learn maths because our parents told us so, or our teachers are encouraging us to do that. We need to be making those connections, and as parents, thinking about the opportunities that we've got to make that happen throughout the day, and being really explicit about the times when we can not only just make those connections, but encourage our kids. Doing a simple game, such as Buzz, where you're skip counting on the way, can also serve as a really great reminder to kids of their multiplicative thinking. So I really encourage you to think about the opportunities that exist within your schooling, between the day, going to work, coming home. What opportunities do you have to reinforce the positives of maths and really show that when we go to school, we're learning this for a real reason? And that's something that Roberts McCubbin, we really focus on, is making and drawing out those connections to our students and making them really explicit, but also helping them to engage in the materials because they can see a real genuine purpose and authentic reason for us learning about them. Thank you.